pool. We had been there for a while. And one of the individuals started having a seizure, and I heard it at first, and when I looked around, like, nothing seemed out of the ordinary because fortunately he was kind of holding on to the edge, like holding himself up. So when I heard it again and I saw it, I was swimming over there around the time that Tracy was walking over there, and I just kind of held him, made sure he was being held up above the water, and walked him when he was able to talk again, walked him to the stairs and helped him out.
They actually take care of themselves, really well in the water. Unfortunately, I was a little bit more on high alert before it happened because this individual had been pulled from the bottom of the pool several years ago after having a seizure. But this particular time, when he started making the noises, it didn't occur to me at first that he was actually having a seizure.
Well, we had another individual that needs 2 staff when we're here. So at first she was staying with him, and then between the 2 of us, one of us stayed with the individual that was having a seizure, and the other was rounding up the other individuals to get him out of the pool.
And then it dawned on me, this is the gentleman that had had the seizure before, and so I just, as Mary said, he was standing up. And I thought before he maybe possibly went unconscious or went under the water, I went and scooped my arms under his armpits to keep his head above the water to make sure that, there was no other incidents as far as any possible drowning that could have occurred. He did eventually come back around, and we were able to walk him out of the pool, which was a blessing that, it didn't get any worse.
So I'm really glad that we had 2 people, and I think since then, and because of that, because we don't bring 2 people every time, but I think we will be doing that more now when we can, bringing 2 staff.
We have went into a little bit more education with our lifeguards to let them know that we, have now identified a person that has had seizures here and what needs to happen in that instance. So whenever we find somebody that is frequenting our pools that has some type of a medical condition, if it's a child and a parent lets us know, or if it's an adult, that always helps us to be a little bit more prepared if something should happen. You never want anything to happen, but should it happen, when you can be a little bit more prepared and have a little bit more forethought as to what you need to do, it really helps. Absolutely. I know they love it. They love to come swim. Mm-hmm. They love their time in the pool.
Yeah, definitely. And we appreciate it.